So it was a lot easier when Marissa was younger to pack her lunch because she liked just about everything, and now she doesn't really like sandwiches, so we decided to try this bento box. She really enjoyed it last week, so we're going to be making them all week, and we're going to show you what we got for her. First thing I'm making is a wrap for her. I put some honey mustard. It's different than the honey Dijon that we used last week. This is just honey mustard, and we're going to be using some turkey breast, spinach, and tomato. This is what the wrap looks like. I forgot Marissa really likes cheese, so I'm using Munster cheese, and then we're going to roll it up and cut it. So there's the wraps cut up. And next we are going to get her some pistachios. Marissa's favorite nut is pistachios, so we're going to see if she'll eat them at school. So Marissa actually usually helps me make her lunch, or sometimes even makes it by herself, but I'm going to surprise her today. I'm going to put in a strawberry applesauce, a Baby Bell mozzarella cheese, and some gushers. And so that is tomorrow's lunch. I'm just going to get a spoon for her applesauce and a drink, and she's all set. So hi guys, it's Tuesday and I'm making Marissa's lunch again, trying for more variety. So today I'm actually going to make her something hot. I made a pot roast for dinner tonight. I cooked it in my crock pot all day, so I'm just going to make her some leftovers. So we're going to go get her that first. I'm just putting some rice on the bottom, and then we've got this pot roast. So this little container actually keeps things hot or cold for, I can't remember, it's either 12 or 24 hours. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to scoop it out in the morning and then heat it up and put it back in. So we're going to do that just so she'll have it hot for lunch, because obviously it's not going to stay hot overnight in the refrigerator. So that's it. That's going to be her main course for tomorrow, pot roast with rice. The next thing I'm going to give her is some fruit, and I'm putting it in this little container here. And this top is an ice pack, so I'm going to actually freeze the top overnight and then put it back on in the morning. So she really only likes pineapple and strawberries out of this fruit tray. She's not a big fan of cantaloupe or honeydew. So there's her fruit. She's got pineapple and strawberries. And here are Marissa's snacks. She has this Laughing Cow cheese dipper. It's tomato and herb breadsticks. So we've got one of these, and that's what it looks like. She's got a fruit by the foot, and she's got these coconut marshmallows as a treat. She loves these, so that's a treat for her. And that's her lunch. Here's her lunchbox. I gave her a spoon and a fork. I'm not sure what'll be easier. Which one will be easier for her to eat that pot roast, so I just gave her both. And that's Tuesday's lunch. So I'm making lunch for Marissa for Wednesday, and today we're going to do a pita pocket with some chicken salad. Alright, so here is Marissa's pita pocket with chicken salad, some spinach, and some tomatoes. So we're just going to put that in here in her little bento box container. So the next thing I'm doing is some fresh vegetables. We've got carrots, grape tomatoes, and some mini peppers and cucumber, and that Fiesta Ranch dip that we like to dip the vegetables in. So that's just going to go right in there. So the next thing she's going to get is these Cheez-It Grooves. They're hot and spicy. Marissa likes spicy food, so we're just going to kind of throw that in there. And then I've also got for her a Nature Valley protein bar. It's peanut butter and dark chocolate. And that'll be her lunch. And I have one more snack because she eats lunch at like 10:30 in the morning, so she's always hungry, and one of her teachers in the afternoon lets them eat a snack. So she's got this balance breaks. This one is Gouda cheese with honey roasted peanuts and dried cranberries. So that's Marissa's lunch for Wednesday. Now I'm making Marissa's lunch for Thursday. And again, I'm just trying something new for her. And I'm actually going to make a pizza bagel. So she's eaten Lunchables before where it's kind of like a raw pizza. So I talked to her about just giving her the sauce and the cheese on the side, and she could put it on the bagel. And we decided that I was going to cook it and she would just eat it cold, because who doesn't like cold pizza, right? So first I just toasted the mini bagel, and then I'm going to put sauce and some mozzarella cheese on it. Next I'm just going to put the pizza bagels in the oven just to melt the cheese. And while the pizza cooks, I'm just going to make the rest of her lunch. She's going to have some fruit again, and I'm going to use this little container where you freeze the top, and it's like a little ice pack so the fruit stays cold. Next thing she's going to get is some roasted garlic hummus and some pita chips. And if you watched our first day of school video, she had this on the first day of school. So I just put the pita chips in a little cupcake tin, and then the hummus in a different container, and put a cover on it, and that's ready. The pizza bagels are ready, and I just put it in the bento box. And it actually doesn't leave much room for anything else in the bento box, so her other snacks will just have to go inside of her lunch box. So, like I said, she has the pita chips and hummus, she has some fruit. I got her a couple of Oreo cookies, and I've got her some crackers. It's the Captain wafers with cream cheese and chives, and she really likes that. So that's her lunch. And of course, like always, she just has water to drink. She puts water in her water bottle, and that lasts her throughout the day. Well, I'm making Friday's lunch for Marissa. And she came home and told me she absolutely loved the cold pizza today, so I'm going to try something else. I'm going to do a quesadilla. So I just got one tortilla, I cut it in half, so when I fold it over and grill it, it'll just make one half, and then I'll cut that in half, and she'll have two like triangles. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put some different kinds of cheeses on it. I'm going to do this Fiesta blend cheese and some Gouda, just because Gouda melts really nicely. Marissa loves Gouda. All right, so I put the Gouda and some Fiesta blend mixed cheese, and I'm just gonna put it over and put it in the skillet to brown. I just put a little oil in the skillet, and now I'm gonna just brown it on each side so the cheese melts, and that's it, just a cheese quesadilla. All right, so her quesadilla is done. And now I'm just making a little side thing with sour cream and salsa. And I just put them both in the same container because she's gonna just dip it in both of them. So we'll just put the cover on that. We'll put the quesadilla in here. Like this. And there's her main course. The next thing I did is I got a bag of Skinny Girl popcorn. It is just plain popcorn, and I popped some, and so she got some of this. This is much good. Oh, I'll have to get all those kernels out, but we'll just fill this side with popcorn. Well, I cleaned up all the kernels, and now I've got her popcorn in there, and we have this garlic parmesan popcorn seasoning, and so Marissa really likes that, so we're just going to sprinkle some of this onto the popcorn so it's flavored, and that's it. And we also have an apple. She likes green apples, and we're going to come up with at least one more snack for her. All right, and the last thing she's getting is this little Debbie fudge cake, and then of course she'll have water for her drink. And that is Friday's lunch. All right, it's all in her lunchbox and ready to go. So that's it. That's a whole week of lunches for a middle schooler. Marissa told me she really enjoyed everything. It was fun coming up with something new every day that she enjoyed. She told me her favorite thing though was the cold pizza. Hopefully she'll like this quesadilla. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and become part of our M&M family. And also follow us on Instagram at official MandMMom. If you go over there and follow us, you'll see other pictures and different things that we don't post over here on our YouTube channel. So also in the comments below, let us know what your favorite thing to eat for lunch is, and also if you'd like to see more of these meal and lunch prep videos. Thanks. See you guys next time.